Hello, my friends. So nice to have you here with us today. We have friends here from all over the world, Europe, the States, all different time zones, and you squeezed in some time to learn about this business opportunity. My name is Melissa. I live in California. I am so thrilled to be here with you. I started working this new online nutrition business 6 years ago, and it's been a game changer for me. I used to do massage therapy before this. I had no experience having in sales, having an online business, nothing. I've never done anything like this. But I do love people and I do love to travel. So I started working this business very quickly. It took over my massage therapy business, the income many times over. It's allowed me to retire my husband. Now we literally travel the world. We're in Europe 3 months a year. We're in California half the year, Florida half the year. It's so nice to have something that's remote and allows you to have that flexibility. Some people like to do this as a little side hustle, just to have something a little extra financially. Some people like to do it because they love to travel the world. So whatever your goals are, this might be something that can help you reach them. Okay, now what is this? It's an online nutrition business, and we're going to focus on the European aspect. Everything with this nutrition line is organic, 100% organic. Why is it different from anything out there? Well, this family-run company, they do not believe in fillers, excipients, preservatives, isolates, any of those garbage ingredients, none of that. It is the cleanest nutrition. So what do we normally do? We put people on it's called the 10-day cleanse berry. And Louisa, if you don't mind putting that picture up, I'll explain to everyone what this program looks like and how the schedule works. It's called the 10-day cleanse berry, but we actually like to stretch it into a month so that you can do one meal replacement per day for an entire month with this program. The meal replacement consists of gut support, protein, and the shake. The shake is delicious. Add water, shake it up and go. Incredibly convenient. It's going to flood your body with the superfood nutrition. It's going to lift the brain fog, cut the sugar cravings, cut the bloating. You know that squishy midsection, that little layer in your midsection helps you purge that inflammation. Any joint pain starts to disappear. It's the best. You're going to love the shake. If you want to add frozen fruit to it and get creative, you can totally do that. Your protein. The protein, if you look to the left, it's right in between, called MAP. The protein has 99.4% absorption rate. Most protein only has like a 13% absorption rate, and then you pee out the rest. This has a 99.4% absorption. It's going to help you build muscle, burn fat, even if you're not working out, created by a doctor. So whether you're an athlete, this is perfect for you, or even if you're in a really intense health journey in the state of dialysis, this can still be great for you because it puts zero strain on your kidneys. And then the gut support aspect, there's ionic elements and cracked cell chlorella. This works synergistically to clean your blood, help repair your gut, pull out heavy metals that are stuck in your body, and also replenish your body with minerals. Most people are depleted in minerals, whether we work hard or whether we're stressed. We burn through minerals like crazy. And that's what the ionic elements in the bottom left does. The cracked cell chlorella is going to purify and clean your blood. The black walnut plus right there in the middle, that's going to help purge parasites. Fun fact, we're not allowed to say that in Europe. It's so weird. I don't know why. But there's a lot of red tape in Europe. You can't make claims. You can't even say this gets rid of parasites. So as I'm talking to you, my friends, I'm going to let you know that that's what we say in America. But when you're sharing this through a Zoom with friends, whatever, you're not allowed to say it. It's strange. But why do I even talk about parasites? They're part of life. We give our dogs parasite cleanses. We ourselves need to purge the parasites. Those little buggers are highly linked to sugar cravings, brain fog, all kinds of issues. And it's just good to hit the reset button and get rid of them. The cherry juice on the far right, that's going to clean out your liver. It's going to help reduce inflammation. And it's the highest source of naturally occurring melatonin. So it's going to help you sleep, that really deep restorative sleep. And start asking friends, how's your sleep been? So many people are struggling with their sleep. So this is the program. It's amazing. This is what I put all of my European clients on. When you do the math, it breaks down with taxes to about $10 a day. I say you can go out for lunch for $10+ a day, or you can just do this. This is going to give you the energy, the better sleep, the better digestion, lift the brain fog, all the things. In Europe, they will actually split this into 2 packs so that you don't have to get stuck with the whole customs thing. In London, I should say, because London's a little crazy with their customs, right, Rachel? Like they're a little wacky there. And that makes it difficult, but they'll go the extra mile to make sure to save you on that. All right, now before I go on to the business aspect, who here can just share really briefly what this has done for them health-wise? Who's already gotten started and can share a really quick snippet with us? Louisa, please.
For me, it was the energy. I was 27, needed a nap every single day. My eyes would burn from just being so tired and exhausted. So I said, before I go to the doctor, I'm going to give this a try. I gave it 30 days. I said in the beginning. And then after, I think, 8 days, I, for the first time, slept through the night for the first time in 10 years. So I no longer needed my naps. And then I lost my hormonal acne. And after month 2, I lost my lower back pain, which I have been struggling with for years.
I love that for you, Louisa. And then since Louisa had such a beautiful experience, she just joined the business and she works this from Germany. Her boyfriend lives in the East Coast. She will most likely be living in the East Coast sooner than later. So she can work this from anywhere. And we love having her work with us. All right, Greg, thanks for jumping on.
So guys, Imperium family, lowered blood pressure, inflammation's gone down, and also arthritis in my knees due to football, that's helped as well too. And fun fact, my treadmill just came in today. So happy days, guys. So really excited. This program has helped me, and I know it's going to help others.
Beautiful, Greg. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else want to share a quick snippet of how this has worked? Samantha, please.
Yeah, I'll just keep it quick. When I met Melissa and she introduced me to this program, I was like just coming out of COVID. I had extra pounds hanging on. I was like picking up bad habits. I was leaning too much on processed foods. So this really helped me like get the good nutrition that I needed. So everything has improved. And I was born with anemia, like, the type, just 2 types, but I was born with a type that my body just actually didn't absorb food and nutrition as much as I tried. So now in this program, it's really helped me that I'm actually feeding my body on a cellular level and I'm able to actually absorb the nutrition that I'm taking in. And it's a game changer. I feel amazing.
Thank you, Samantha. And then long story short, Samantha, she actually joined the business at the same time as trying the program itself. She just has that personality when if she loves a hairdresser, she's going to share it. If she loves a cool restaurant or a bar she found, she's going to share it. I said, Sam, you got to work this with me. And she's done great. She's what we call a green diamond in the business, which is a really nice extra income and gives her that flexibility to just travel whenever she wants. So it's so fun. Now, whether you decide to try the products as a customer or join the business, it's totally up to you. And if the timing is right, fantastic. Get back with whoever invited you. They will help sign you up. Now, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of what the business aspect looks like. You could just try the program first and then upgrade for the business later. But I always recommend just upgrading for the business because chances are people are going to say, what are you drinking? What is that? Why are you in such a good mood? What's happening with you? And it's a nice way to make an extra income. And of course, it's a nice way to get a discount. Sam, did we ever figure out in Europe, if you're ordering every month, what is the discount as a business partner?
Yeah, as a business partner, you're going to get 30% off. So that's brilliant. So that's why I was like, it's a no-brainer. 30% off. I'm going to be getting the products anyway. So I might as well get the discount and share with my friends and family.
Perfect. Thank you for confirming that. See, it's a little bit different in America and Europe. So how does it work? To just have the business alone, and have 5 gift codes, which means you'd have 5 customers to give $50 off their first order. That would be €75. Now, in my opinion, I'm going to be sharing it with a lot more than just 5 people. Thank you, Louisa. I'm going to be sharing it with a lot more than 5 people. So I want unlimited gift codes. So what we recommend is getting this pack. This pack is €555. If you zoom in a teeny bit on the right, you see all of the products we just went over. The shake, the protein, the gut support, the minerals, the cherry juice you take at night, plus an additional 2 shakes there. And those are each a month worth. So you're getting a lot of products here. Okay. And this gives you unlimited gift codes. What are the gift codes? Every time you share this with somebody, they're going to get $50 off their first order. So it's a nice way for them to try, and there's no minimum purchase. They can just order a few things, or they can order the 10-day cleanse berry, which is what we always recommend. Okay, so unlimited, what does this cost again? It's €555 for this unlimited business with unlimited gift codes, all of the products, and you get a paycheck every Friday for commissions. You're going to make 20 to 25% commission off of all of your customer orders, and you get that on Friday, and you get bonuses on the 15th. If you live in London, they pay you one time a month, but everywhere else in Europe, it's weekly. Okay. What else? What do they do after this? Customers, okay, great. They feel good for a month. They want to, what is the cost of the pack for unlimited? Great question. 555, Angie, euros. That covers the entire business and all of these products that you see here. So you're going to try them anyways. Why not share it? Okay. What do they want to do after this, after the program? I like to put people, scroll down and click enroll. This is how to start a business from Europe. Click enroll now. Select the language, of course. You're going to enroll with a gift code. Whoever invited you is going to give you their gift code. And that gift code is going to knock $50 off the price of the business. The price of this business is €75, but it's going to knock $50 off, bringing it down to €25. You're going to put your correct language in. And now with that business, it'll give you 5 gift codes, but instead of 5 gift codes and no product, we're going to actually choose the unlimited pack. So let's scroll down, click submit. Now you're going to look at the packs to choose from. You don't have to do a pack, but how are you going to share products if you've never actually tried them? So in my opinion, it's better to do the products yourself and then have unlimited gift codes rather than just 5. Because when you run out of the 5, you're going to have to pay another $75 over and over again, and that's ridiculous. So I always choose the unlimited pack. There we go. Okay, so scroll down. You're going to click on Infinity Pack T. Here's your order summary. You want to submit a backup order so that you continue getting the biggest discount. And that's basically your overhead so that you get your weekly paycheck. You get a weekly paycheck if you live in Europe, a monthly paycheck if you live in the UK. We suggest the 10-day continuation in the flavor berry as your backup order. And that won't be shipped or charged until the following month on the 21st. Click submit, put in all your info, your name, phone number, shipping address, etc. Here is the breakdown of the cost. Your subtotal $524, VAT tax $56, shipping $16, total $597 for everything we just went over. This is going to give you the entire program we went over and the 2 shakes and unlimited gift codes. So you're basically buying a business for under $600, taxes included, and having unlimited earning potential. You have an online store, you can work it from anywhere, and it covers the majority of your nutrition, like most of your nutrition for that month. So, and the 2 extra shakes. So I think this is a beautiful option for anyone who wants to work with us. Just get back to whoever invited you and they can fill in the blanks with anything that you have questions with. Beautiful. Thank you, Louisa. Perfect. This is the first time Louisa and I have done this with screen sharing, so outstanding. Hopefully that made sense. What I'm going to do, I would upgrade my business partner for them. I'd put in their information. I'd get them set up to make this as streamlined and effortless as possible. So that's how you join the business. I can't tell you how many people I know who have invested so much money in a business opportunity. They're not getting any products with it. They're just getting some kind of certification, some kind of paper that says that they're now a registered whatever, or I don't know. Now they're a realtor. Okay, but then what? Which is great, but you still got to start you still need to like work really hard, right? Or now they're a health coach. Okay, cool. I have the certification. Now what? This is something where it's actually giving you products, and then you're going to get the coaching, the training. Your hand will be held every step of the way. We would help you build this business. I was talking to my hairdresser yesterday. She's like, with all the money I invested in buying this salon and in renovating it, I'm not actually going to get a paycheck till next year. And she's working 60 hours a week. Could you imagine? Thank goodness she has her husband's income, because you can't survive like that. It's wild. So I just love that this is an option for us that has such low overhead. Our monthly overhead is basically nutrition we're going to eat anyways. And when I say unlimited earning potential, every time your clients order, you're going to make 15 to 25% every single time they order. Okay, what questions do you have for me here so far? Because we got that done in 20 minutes. So that was really good timing. Any questions you guys have? And until I see your hands, popping up. We have a WhatsApp group. So any questions along the way, you're going to get the training there. We have a mastermind that helps us with the business because this is a new venture for most people. I never did this before. So it was a new venture for me. Let me spotlight for everyone. I didn't realize I was in a grid. Okay. Hi. So yeah, we have training for you every single Wednesday. We're going to answer all your questions. We help with mindset work. We help with what to say, how to say it. If you joined this business, we would do a Zoom specifically for you. You would invite your friends, your family, your client, anyone you can think of that would like to have more energy, that would like to feel better, and we'll do the talking. And we would even help you with verbiage on how to share this. And also we would help you bring on new business partners that you wanted to create a team with. When I think of a dream team of people I want to work with, I think people with good energy, people who love to share, people who are good listeners. You don't have to know all the answers. There's a saying that we learn, okay? So you're going to be earning money while learning what products they have, why this is good. There's a little video under a lot of the products that help educate you. We have so much free education with this business. It's wild. Okay, I do have a couple of questions here I'm going to answer. Let's look. So do you pay the €555 every month for the products? No. Good question, Rachel. So the $555 gives you the unlimited pack. That's basically buying the business with unlimited gift codes, which means you can share this with as many customers as you want, unlimited gift codes, as many customers as you want. And you also get the program we just went over and 2 additional shakes on top of that. So it's giving you a lot of product. In my opinion, it's important to try the products to authentically share them. You want to sincerely love them yourself, and it makes it easier to share. So that's just a one-time payment, Rachel. And then each month after that, your overhead has to be a minimum of 50 BV. That stands for business volume. And as an example, a simple power shake would cover that. So as long as you're ordering 1 power shake per month, that's your overhead so that you get your commission checks. Okay, let me see what other questions we have. Do you need to cut back on a whole lot of food while following this program? Okay, great question. Scott, this is considered a meal replacement, but if you're not looking for weight loss, then you can still eat as often as you want. Just thinking of it as flooding your body with extra protein, extra superfood nutrition to have more energy, feel better, have better workouts at the gym, have better recovery, have better sleep. Think of it as flooding your body with all the good stuff. And then if you are there's no deprivation is what I'm trying to say. This is not a starvation plan. You can still eat as often as you'd like. And for those looking for weight loss, we recommend snacking on fruits, veggies, salads, things that are lower in calorie and higher in nutrition, avoiding too much bread and pasta if you're looking for the weight loss aspect. And then you asked a great question that I'm going to have one of our Europeans answer. You said, I suppose you'll also need to open your own business and register it in your own country. Now, you don't have to do that in America, but can one of our Euro friends answer that question for Scott? Sam.
Yeah, it's so simple. So everywhere is different, obviously. So you'll have to ring your tax office. So at the start, I had a funny story because I was like, oh, I'm starting this new online nutritional company. And the girl at the tax office said to me, well, if you don't earn more than €5,000, you don't even have to count it. And then I was like, oh, okay, because I thought I'd make €30 at a time and I'd be happy with that. But I went over that. So, but it's so simple. It's just basically, it just get in touch with your tax office and they'll help you and they'll explain it to you. But it's really like if any of you could do it, because I'm not good at taxes and it's so simple. So yeah.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Okay, any other questions whatsoever before we wrap this up? And if you did do this with us, we're not going to just sign you up and leave you alone. We're going to mentor you. We're going to coach you. Go ahead, Sam.
Can I just say the pack is amazing. And I know at the start you don't understand that, but you're getting the business, you're getting the reset, the transformation yourself, and you're getting anti-aging like protein shake and another power shake, which is amazing in itself. I would have been grateful for that. But I was willing to pay that and like, just invest in the business because like Melissa was saying, what business can you get for that? But I made that money back in my first month and I made a profit on top of it and bonuses. So I basically got the business for free and I got my reset for free. So if you get accountability partners, which you will, everybody wants to join in, then you'll actually, I'd like to say you get the business for free, really. So it's unheard of.
Yeah, it really is a killer opportunity. I love it. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing this. I share this business more than I share the products themselves. because I know the products are going to work. There's no question there. Like with the best food is medicine. When you put the best quality nutrition in your body, you're going to feel better. I know that. But having a business that allows so much freedom and so much flexibility, that's the best. All right, my friends. So if we don't have any more questions, we will wrap it up. I appreciate you jumping on. You can reach out to whoever invited you. They'll take it from here. If you want to try the products, you want to try the business, have any extra questions answered, reach out to them. If you're working with me, obviously directly reach out to me and I'll help you. And we appreciate you. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you're at. Take care, my friends.